Sam here from guitar.com. I'm over here at the Larrivée stand with John, and we're going to talk about, John, this incredibly cool looking new Travel Pro model. So tell us more about this and why you've decided to build a travel guitar but with all of the bells and whistles.
Well, you know, in the last few years we've seen a lot of increase in the travel guitar market. You know, and often these guitars are meant as a budget guitar with laminated back and sides, bolt-on necks, that type of stuff. Larrivée is just not that kind of a company. Yeah. We're not an entry-level company that uses laminates and that kind of stuff. So we were like, well, let's make a travel guitar for the pros, because that's what we do. We make pro instruments. So we decided to come out with the T model, T for travel. We started out with the T40, which is our 40 traditional series with the scalloped hybrid bracing, and then we decided, hey, let's just expand it across the line. So here we have, this is a 10 series model. We've obviously customized it for for the show, to show off what we do, and we'll talk more about customs later. But this is a T40, so it's a 22.8 inch scale length, 14 fret to the neck, which really feels like a full body guitar. We got the smaller than the parlor size body style, so it's really compact, really tight. Really is a cannon though. It has a really good boom because of the bridge placement. It is really closer to the middle of the belly, so we're getting a lot of movement here.
I see.
Yeah, so that's the T40, or this one's the T10.
So tell us more about the back and sides and the wood that's used and what separates it from a standard travel guitar then.
Well, okay, this one here is the T10 series. So standard stock for this is East Indian rosewood. Standard would be BC Sitka spruce. For the show guitars though, we're highlighting our European alpine spruce, also known as moon spruce or moonwood. Fantastic sounding soundboard. The moon spruce, you get a lot more tonal articulation, like that punchy tone, a lot of clarity between notes. It's a fantastic wood. And of course, like all Larrivée's, dovetail neck joint, solid African mahogany neck, all solid wood. 10 series comes with the balanced X brace for that balanced tone and volume across the board. And and again, we got
incredibly beautiful binding as well.
Yeah, that's standard on the 10 series, all the fancy bling. And again, like I said, this one's been customized a bit with the vine inlay and the Muka Lady headstock, all custom designed and hand engraved by Wendy Larrivée.
Fantastic. Thanks, John. Now let's take a look at the next model over here, which is the new Tommy Emmanuel signature.
Right.
So what's updated on this then?
So this guy here, this is the CO3RTE Tommy Emmanuel Custom. Now, 20 years ago, Larrivée made and presented Tommy Emmanuel with a C10 custom 12 fret neck joint, angel inlay headstock. And a lot of most Larrivée fans who are Tommy fans, and a lot of Tommy fans in general, know that there is a Larrivée guitar in his mix. Now he is a Mason guy, plays Maton live and loves Matons. Maton is a fantastic company that's owned by another great family. Yeah. So anyways, I'm good friends with Tommy, and I approached him one time and I was like, well, how about we make the Tommy Emmanuel model, but let's make it affordable, because his guitar that we built for him is a $7,500 guitar, and not everybody can afford that.
Of course. So
let's just take the four basic main components, fundamental components that made up his guitar, and that was rosewood back and sides, Sitka spruce top, Florentine cutaway, and 12 fret neck joint. And we put those all together on our 03 series, our most affordable line, and put it all together. And of course, we had our full support from Tommy, and every label is hand signed. And put it together and let it go, and it's been doing amazing. We're just so happy to be able to do this and be a part of that and have that association. And I probably should have said that on a lot of Tommy albums, his C10 comes out and is played on almost all his albums. He plays it at home a lot. The guitar is fondly known as the Boss.
Nice.
So yeah.
Tell us more about this Florentine then, because on the Mason models uses, it doesn't necessarily have cutaways. So why is that imperative on this model?
Well, Tommy plays a lot up in the higher register, and that's the benefit of having the cutaway for all that kind of fancy stuff. It's like you just don't have to reach very far. And you know, he does do a lot of lead stuff with his C10 on specific tracks. Like everybody knows that Tommy picks the right guitar for the right sound for the right song, and you know, yeah. So and it shows if you watch him enough, you'll see certain guitars come out for certain songs, and we're just happy that C10 comes out on a lot of stuff. So, anyways, there you go. Here you have it, the CO3RTE Tommy Emmanuel Custom.
Right, now let's move along to this beautiful guitar over on the right-hand side. We'll cut there, move along. What was this model again, sorry?
The LV10
LV10
Custom.
Ready? Cool, so John, now we've moved over to look at the LV10 Custom with these incredibly beautiful inlays, both in the neck and in the bridge. What can you tell us about this guitar?
Well, this is an LV10 Custom. Now what we've done here, we like to come to the show and show people not only what great guitars we build, but the possibilities.
Yeah.
And what we have here is a stock standard LV10. And what makes an LV10 is 10 series is standard is rosewood. Usually has a Sitka spruce top, and of course, just like every other Larrivée, dovetail neck joint, single piece mahogany neck, abalone rosette. Now what makes this one different is the bridge wing inlays, the vase and vine fingerboard inlay, and the Cleopatra inlay. So yeah, it's just, and the moonwood spruce top, of course. We like to do this for the show always. But this just illustrates that you can take any model that's a Larrivée guitar and start adding to it. And you can see on our website, if you go into custom archives and look at the models, you can go into under where to buy. We have a price list form there, and you can see custom pricing. You can see all the options that you can add on, and I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff, abalone on the sides, custom special inlays, different woods, different scale lengths. And
so this is your custom shop, essentially?
This is our custom shop, essentially, yeah. But unlike a lot of other companies, you can't just take a base model and start adding to it and customizing it. And it is one of the things that people have come to know and love about Larrivée, absolutely. So, yeah. And this just happens to be one of my favorite inlays. That's wonderful. Cleopatra. She's beautiful.
Great, thank you very much, John.
Absolutely.
For more from these wonderful Larrivée guitars, head over to guitar.com.